Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. Today's episode is episode 6, at least I'm to believe, of season 12. And we are starting things back off on this beautiful little, well, I guess mountain array that is within the middle of our walls of, well... actually, we're just about the outside of the walls of our castle here. That is not completed, but yeah, it's on the edge, basically, of our walls here. And we have a nice little overlook of how far we already are at this point. Of course, these walls were here for quite some time already now, but these two new segments of walls have basically just popped up over the next, or over the last 2 episodes. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I am gonna sleep away the night too quick while I'm up here, and I'm gonna try to open my yogurt. There we go. And drink some of my yogurt while I sleep away this night. There we go. It was still closed, so I had a little bit of a struggle there. But all is well. But yeah. In the last episode we built up these 4 segments of the wall right here. It all went quite quickly. In fact, I believe it took around 45 minutes. Oh, no, right, I still have that enabled. Oops. It took around 45 minutes, I believe. So that's really not that long, I wouldn't say. And we even had some extra time to collect some more spruce and birch. I only think I collected spruce. But yeah, some extra spruce so that I could go and make these wall segments now. Look at how fast I am with the dev starting. Oh my goodness. Life is so much better with this. Oof. Okay, I missed. Anyway, we're now gonna set our stuff up here. That is all of that. Then we have stone, cobblestone, stone bricks, cobblestone, stone bricks, and stone. There we go. And we have these bad boys. So boom. With more than enough spruce in it and a nice extra amount of birch. And we also have a jukebox with us. Now I did disable the music a second ago because, well, I had the bug again where the music just kept on playing. So we still have the music disc, but we did listen to all of them in the last episode. But I still think I will enable or put them on in a second again because, well, they're just always so nice. But yeah, we're gonna start off the same way. I think actually I'm just gonna run through all of them one by one, except for 13. I don't think 13 is the weird one, right? Like, this one doesn't get any better than this, I don't think. So I'm not gonna play that one. Actually, let's just put it there. But yeah, we're just gonna go by them one by one, I guess. But yeah, first things first, we're gonna create the pillars here. That go up by 30 blocks. So that one, that one, that one, and that one, and then... Wait, huh? Is this the same? I guess it is, right? It should be. It should be the same. Alright. So we're gonna start out by building up this one, because why not? So we need to go up by 29 blocks here. Nice and simple. And yeah, by doing this part of the building process first, it just makes it so that I can easily do the other parts, I guess. Is a good way to say it. So that's why I like doing it like this. But yeah, boom, boom, and there we go. Whoosh. Opa. And now we build up all of these pillars. Nice and simple, as I said before. Really nothing complicated about this. Now, I will be honest, of course, today's episode is kind of just the same as the last one, where we're just building up the walls here, since we're literally doing the same amount of them as well. I mean, they are in a different spot, so it will look a little bit different, but it's gonna be mainly the same thing. So yeah, I'm curious to see though how fast we can do it this time around. And see if we can be even faster than last time around, now that I've gotten even more experience, I guess, right? Boom. Oop. Oop. Oop, there we go. Boom. Yeah, just with that little more knowledge of everything and experience with building up 4 segments in one episode, I feel like I should, in theory, be just a little bit quicker at doing it, unless I make mistakes like this. So I'm curious to see if that's actually gonna be the case as well. Like, will I be just that small bit faster with this whole process, or will it not make that much of a difference? I am interested to find out, I guess. Oh, right, well, as I said, if I make mistakes like that, I will not be faster, of course. Well, a little mess up here and there, it can happen. It can happen. Now, I do believe we'll be still at the same height as those ones. Yep, we are. Makes sense. We're working basically from water level here, so you know that that makes sense. Boom. That we would be still at the same height as all the other parts of this wall here. Of course, over there it gets into a very big height difference. I'm still curious to see how that will look in a whole. As a whole, I mean. In the beginning I thought that would be very cool, but I'm having thoughts of it actually being a little bit weird at some point. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see until everything is in place. But it might not look as cool as I thought it would. It might just look a little bit weird, but I'm hoping that it will not. I'm hoping that it will actually just be a cool way of having done the things that I've done here. But yeah, there's really only one way to find out, I guess. Anyway, there we go. Boom. Whoop. Oh, another egg. Hey, you moved. How nice of you. Alright, we'll grab a bit more of this and I'll start grabbing some of that. And up to the next song, I guess, which will be a cat. Boom. And first things first, we do need to build up these pillars as well. Yep. There we go. Now, then we'll do it the exact same way as I did in the last episode. Just do the stone brick part first on the diagonals. Then do the stone. Well, actually, I don't remember how I did it in the last episode. Did I do stone bricks on all the 4 of them at the same time, or only on the 2 diagonals? And then later on the 2 straights, or the other way around. I honestly don't remember. But I think I'm gonna do it all at the same time this time around. So maybe I will be doing it a bit different, I guess. Oops, okay. My thing was not linked up, okay. That's the main reason. Trust me, trust me. Up. There we go. Nice, it's simple. This is going quite smoothly, I must say. My goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, that was amazing. Wasn't it? Alright, now we just got the boring pillars here. That don't really require any skill. I just need to press the right mouse button here, and that's all. But oh well. Oh, okay. I even though I just said all of that, I still managed to mess it up just a little bit. Alright. At least I succeeded in my water bucket clutch. That's nice. If I hadn't made that, I don't know. I would feel quite ashamed, I guess. Ashamed. Boom. Oh, I guess we need to eat. And there we go. Another water bucket. Oh, alright, beautiful. And let's put this on here. Actually, fully for now. We're just gonna focus on the stone bricks. So, boop. That thing is quite loud, I must say. Alright, let's get going here. So, this is how far out we will begin again. Oh, Mr. Chicken. Well, I guess you're a Mrs. Chicken, I mean. Otherwise, you would just not be a chicken, but there we go. Pop, pop. And boom. There we go. Something like that. Once again, I'm not really gonna overcomplicate any of this. With either the way, with both how I talk about it and what I'm doing. I'm not gonna make it too complicated here. This stuff is not complicated, so no need to make it look like it's complicated, I guess. If that makes any sense. Boom. There, I think that will be fine. Boop. Boop. Up. Actually, that's a bit high. If you were to ask me, maybe one goes up that height. And then something along the lines of this. I think that's good. In fact, it might already be quite a bit taller than I went over there. But it looks about the same, so it's fine. Did you really? Okay, I was about to say, if this guy just... Or girl, I guess, just move from that spot where it was in the way immediately to the other spot where it would now be in the way, that would be a little bit ridiculous. I don't think I could have let the chicken live after that. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna be really honest. Switching it up a bit with this one. Like that. There we go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, the music stopped again, I guess. Oh well, we'll put in a new one in a second. There we go. Boom. There we go. Something along the lines of that will be fine. And they appear to be around the same height. That one is a little bit taller than this one. But that's okay, you know, a bit of a difference. Oh, hey, an egg. A little bit of a difference in all of that is definitely no problem. Right, let's see now. One here, one here, one here, one here, one there, one there. Pop, 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 pop. And then we have made a perfect little spot for our bed to be placed on. There we go. And to drink some yogurt. How beautiful, eh? Alright, there we go. Boom. Boom. There we go. Alright. There we go. Nice and simple for now. I do feel like I struggle a bit more most of the time with the diagonal ones, in all honesty. Just to make them nice and broken up, I guess, is the way to say it. Like, I do feel like I struggle a bit more with it. Like, I'm already at the height I was with that one, even though I'm only on the second layer, so I did just mess it up, right? Like, I don't know, I struggle a bit more with it, I guess. Okay, I think I need to have it a bit more at this height. Or maybe not struggle, but I just do it differently, which is not really what I should be doing. In a way. I mean, difference is good, but not in this way, I would say. If that makes sense. I think we're gonna go like that, actually. There we go. There, and then this up to this height, which is quite tall, I know, but oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah, these are, I don't know if they're similar, it's a bit hard to tell right now. Anyway, boop, boop. It's not all that important, in all honesty. It's not gonna change it that much. Still, it's good to keep it in mind. There we go. Actually got a bit of a symmetrical shape going on here. Don't do that often. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. You know what? For the first time, I think I'm just gonna keep two of them together at the same height. I actually don't think it will look bad with this specific one, in all honesty. Which is a new thing for me. I almost always make it a different height for each of them. But I think we'll have a little bit of an expectation here. Just a slight one. There we go. I think with that we have done all of them. I cannot even tell which one were the same height. I'm gonna be real honest. That one next to each other. You don't notice it, I guess. Okay, cool. So it looks good. Alright. That means we are now onto the stone and the cobblestone parts. So let's put all of this back. There we go. And grab exactly that. There we go. I know this is probably a bit on the much side, but yeah, whatever. And I know I cut the song short. I know, but I knew it was about to end. Okay, so it's whatever. Just moving on to the next one here. Right, first things first, we make sure they're all, you know, filled to this point. Boop, boop, just like so. And just like that. And now, I must say, it might have been smarter to start out with the diagonal one all the way over there. Because then I could actually see where the cobblestone starts. And I think I'm just gonna do that straight up now. Just to make my life a little bit easier. I don't really need to look at the previous ones to have a rough idea at which one it should start. But it does just make my life a little bit easier. And I don't really see a reason why not to do it then. I mean, yeah. There's no reason to create an extra challenge here. So there we go. We're just gonna start out with this one and leave that be for now. Because then we can have a nice little look over there at when I started with the cobblestone at those ones. And then I can kind of mimic that. I think that is just the smarter way to do it. And I think for this one, what I'm gonna do is actually completely make it start out in the middle here. And make it spread out from the middle to the outside, completely. So it's just gonna be like that absolute all the way through and through. With acceptations every now and then, of course, but yeah, like that. And I think like that. And now that one there. We have that one there. Boop, 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 boop. And at this point, it was already all cobblestone and that one. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But we'll have this one go a little bit higher, like so. So, and there we go. And then this will turn at that point as well. Which is actually a really high stone. Like this is maybe even the highest stone percentage-wise in any of these walls. But that's fine. It's not like that is that big of a deal. It's just an interesting detail that I've gone for this time around. Which, as I said, is absolutely fine to do. There we go. And that is the first one in place now. I think that will look just fine. Ow. Ow. Cool. Alright. Time to head back up here. Boop. 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 There we go. All of them to the same height here. And now we repeat the process. Although I must say I cannot really look all that well into what I've done with that one. Because, yeah, the corner here, of course, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But I can still look over there a little bit, I guess. And as I said, I can roughly guess, so it's whatever. Okay, from now, I think we'll start doing it. And we'll start with this guy here. Then we get 2 right there. Actually, I think this one will also already be that. There we go. And we'll get one right there. There we go. Boom. I think that will be fine. Bit of a high one. And then this one will be also quite a high one in comparison to most, but not as high as the other one was. I think like that it will be just about fine. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And you can see a lot more cobblestone into this one than the other one. But hey, that's a nice little contrast to each other, right? I don't think that is a bad thing at all. Alright, there we go. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. And on to the next one we go. But in the meantime, right, you see that? I made a water bucket. Absolutely. In the meantime, we'll pick up some more of you, because I'm probably gonna run out. And we'll put in the next disc here, which is Strats. Alright, oh my goodness, that was such a waste of rockets. Oh well. There we go. Oh, I just got a little notification here. And it is not really interesting. I don't think. So I'm gonna ignore that notification. Alright, there we go. Up. There we go. Wait. What went wrong here? What? Did I just not go backwards enough? Wait, have I ever made this mistake before? Hold on. I didn't finish it. What on earth? Okay. That's really weird. I don't think I've ever done that before, but whatever. I guess we have to replace these with this now. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I've never done that before, but oh well, okay, interesting. Interesting, to say the least. Yeah. What a funny mistake. Okay, there we go. Don't really have to complicate this too much, of course. Boop. 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 There we go, I think that will be fine. Okay, now this one is actually a little bit taller than that one, I will admit to that, but that's fine. What a funny mistake, okay. Boom. Alright, I'm just gonna... There we go. Not gonna waste another rocket on that. And now we do need to start over with this again. Oh well. So be it. Do we have enough stone still in my inventory? I don't know. This might become the first time that I actually have to restock on one of the items here while I'm doing it. That's not wood. I mean, I've done it with spruce plenty of times, but with stone and the cobblestone I also had way too much of it in my inventory. But this is the first time I believe that I'm doing all 4 segments in one go, so it would make sense. If it were to happen now. Now I can easily see that I actually already started with cobblestone on this layer, I guess. Interesting. We'll start with this one. And that one, there we go. Let's sleep away this night and drink some more yogurt. Nice. Alright, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. It's a bit more difficult doing 2 layers at the same time, I must say. It's a bit more tricky, but I feel like I've done this so much now that I am capable of just doing that, so I'm not too worried about doing it like this anymore. I used to shy away from doing 2 layers at the same time before, but now I feel confident in my ability just to, yeah, still be able to do it without sucking. You know, so yeah, there you go. Anyway, boop, boop, and boom. Alright, nice. Now for the last one. What? What? That didn't make any sense. How did I take damage there? I feel scammed. I definitely made that water bucket. I know that for certain. Oh well. Now we'll finally finish this one. We'll start with that one right there. There we go. Maybe one later. There we go. Something along the lines of that. And that. Then we'll have a real struggler right here. And now it's all cobblestone. Which makes sense, I would say, yeah. Looks like it. Now, I must warn you, I do feel like there might be a sneeze up and coming soon. So, yeah, if I sneeze, you've been warned now. I don't know if it is gonna happen, I don't know when, but I just feel a little weird thing in my nose right now, so I felt like warning you here. Just so you know. Just so you know. Alright, and last one. Boom, boom, there we go, and look at that, I had like the perfect amount of everything there. How beautiful is that, eh? Okay. And now we will start out by upping each of these with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't know if I have enough spruce for each one of these, but we'll just do it as much as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Definitely won't have enough for each of them, but that's fine. I don't have the birch with me anyway either, so, you know. Alright, there we go. For now, we'll do it up till that height, I guess. I'm quite curious to see what happened there. Okay, this time I did make it, I guess. Alright, let's just take spruce and birch with me. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, nice. No, I don't even need to count here, because I can just do math. There we go. Ah, oops. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be the same height. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Let's actually place the slabs on these already. There we go. Boom. Nice water bucket clutch. One, well, I don't need to count for this one either, because I need 2 more when I'm done. There we go. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, there we go, 8. And the last one. Boom. Whoosh. Right. Up. Up. Ah! Oops. And this will take me down to 32. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Oops, we'll never see that one back. There we go. And there we go. Cool. So that is the easy part of that part done. Now we do need to do the little less easy part, which should still be quite easy part. If you know what I mean. So let's see. We'll put away the stone here. We'll take out a little bit of cobblestone. Then we'll take quite extra bit of spruce here. We'll take you. And I think with that we should be fine here. I'm gonna be real honest, this should be enough. So let us see if I can still do this stuff. If my gift... Oh, I'm at the wrong one. If my gift of past me, of pure knowledge of how to build these things is still there, right? And I do feel quite confident in now being able to do these things without basically even looking or barely looking. Let's just keep it at that, barely looking. Because there's something along the lines of this, which I believe this isn't even an actual stair which will be here, but whatever. Actually, let's just look at this one. Now I can just look to the other side of what is on this little water thing here, and then I can see what I need to do, but I am feeling confident. I am feeling confident. Now I believe that is correct with that one there. And then there's one in the middle here. So there we go. I am not gonna look just yet, because I know I can do this. Alright. I need 4 stairs of each. And then a little bit of blanks as well. Oh, I already have the blanks, of course. So boom, 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 boom. With then you there, you there, you there, and you there. That one turning in. Taking that one back, in. With then cobblestone, cobblestone, birch, birch. And then we look over there, and it should be the exact same, of course, except for these slabs right there. Nice. So I believe I've done it with that. Because I'm quite certain I can now do these things quite fluently. And that's why I wanted to do this many back to back. Because it just starts speeding up the whole process if I don't have to look at it the whole time, right? Like, oh, what do I need to do now? Because that is basically what I was doing for, I would say, at least 10 to 20% of the time. While building this thing, I was just looking at what I was supposed to do next. Which, of course, yeah, that just wastes away a lot of time. Which I'm now not wasting away, which is a very, very nice, yeah, to just have that, because I can kind of build this off the top of my head now. There we go. Yes, it's very nice having that capability now of just knowing what to do. Boom. That's also why I want to build all of the towers in one go. Because then hopefully I can learn those patterns as well. Relatively easily. And when I get those down, that will also speed up that process by like a lot. I would say near 50% of the time that went into building the towers was just me looking up at how to build the towers. I'm gonna be real honest. I was so horrible at building the towers. It took so much time just to remember what I had to do or look it up. It was not nice, and that is really where a lot of my time went with it. And the same was with the well segments. Like, I was spending a lot of time on that. But now that I have the capability of just going, like I'm doing right now, even while just talking, yeah, you can probably notice how much quicker it is. Just being able to do it like this. I mean, that of course is gonna save a lot of time. Alright, I believe it was like that. Oh, oops. Then like that. And then I must say the memory of this one is a little worse. I believe it goes actually up by one more. So like this. Then I do need a bit more of them. Okay, there's my crafting tables. So boom. I believe it was like this, and then we had slabs here, like that. Then we go down, we sleep away the night, and drink some yogurt. Nice. Put that away. Then we once again make some stairs. And some stairs. There we go. Then we get you here, you here. Then, ooh, this one I remember less well, but I believe it was like this. This. And then we do need some planks behind this, so like that. There we go. That's that, and I believe that is the correct way to do it. Now let's quickly have a look here. Yeah, that is right. Okay, so I did remember correctly. I had to double check that one, I will admit, but you know, I was still right. So only a double check for safety, not for forgetting. So yeah, still proud of that one. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Up by one. Now, I must say it might become interesting soon to look into what the next version will bring, 1.12. I can remember that being like the color update, which might bring in concrete. But I don't know. That's what I can remember right now, like when I think about 1.12, but I really, yeah, that was still not a time I was really busy with updates or anything. I think from 1.14 I was really starting to look into what was being introduced in the game. So from that point I actually know what is happening, right? But before then, that's more blurry than really knowledge in my head. Let's just say it like that. Anyway, so yeah, like 1.14 we got the villagers, and at that point I got quite interested in all of it. So yeah, that was a part of part of time where I was actually playing quite a lot myself. So I know what was being introduced. But that's not the case for 1.12, I don't think, at least. Right, boom. I mean, my first video was made about, I believe, maybe even one of the early versions of one of the snapshots of 1.14. So there you go, a bit of Ollie lore here. Alright, boom. We get this now. With this here. This there. That there, but yeah, it was about one of the things with the villagers where you could put them in water or something, and then their trades would just get incredibly cheap. And I was capable of trading one stick for an emerald, and with that one emerald, I basically got diamond armor and everything like that. That is an absolute cinematic piece of film that I made back in the day. It's incredible. It's incredible. Truly the highlight of my career. Haven't really uploaded anything nearly as great since then, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, that is where it all started. That is where it all started. I mean, even the music, down to the music, it was just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, whoop, whoop, whoop. Is that correct? I think so. I think that is correct. Boom, boom. There we go. Using a lot of spruce here again, but that's fine because we had quite a lot of time to just harvest more in the last episode. So that is exactly what I did. Harvest a huge amount of spruce. Boop, boop. Boom, boom, but I am now running low of the amount of spruce in my inventory. So that's not nice, because that might mean I have to go down in a second, which I don't want to really do. But oh well. Oh well. Such is life, I guess. Alright, there we go. Boom, I believe that is there, then that there. Even these crowns I can now just completely remember, which I'm quite proud of. I'm quite proud of that. There we go. Boom. There we go. Look at that. Nice little walkway here. And now we do just need more spruce. So let's water bucket our way down here. Another egg. Thank you very much. Put on the neck this here. And grab some more spruce. There we go. Ah! I missed. Ah! Oh my goodness, I almost died. Oh, okay. I missed again. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Alright, there we go. That was getting a bit... yeah, embarrassing. Oh well. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And there we go. There. Alright. Boop. Boop. I think it was like this. Uh-oh. Dropped down a bit too much. There we go. And then this goes right here. Beautiful! Look at that. How amazing is that? Now we can be friends here. Let's expand it as much, I guess. Now let's see. Alright, it appears that we have managed to do it this time in 40 minutes. Which is at least 5 to 10 minutes quicker than the last episode. I feel like it was quite quick this time around as well. I definitely felt being faster. So that's good. That is really, really good. I mean, these are some of the last segments that we needed to build. So, you know, now being this quick, they will not have much use anymore. But it's something, alright? There we go. Right, we'll make this one 3 wide, why not? Might as well, right? There we go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. And there we go. Alright, cool. Now they're all 3 wide. We'll widen all of this out by 1 block, I guess, just to make it nicely shaped. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. And now we got 4 wall segments on both sides here. Would you look at that? Nice! That looks pretty cool, I would say. Let's see, maybe land on this island here. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty decent. Let's see, maybe we'll... Oh, that's a bit much zoomed in, I guess. Zoom in to right here. And take the screenshot for today's episode from right there. There we go. Now I know what you're thinking, that we just skipped some of the song. And I do apologize for that, but I wanted to take a screenshot of my cool building. Alright, the Christmas part is still in the video. There you go. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of time left here, of course, because of how quickly we got it done. Now, this whole area here will be a tower, so I don't need to worry about this. But we do have some more segments to build. So we got 2 diagonal ones here that go straight... Oh. Did I plan for this to be a tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I did. I believe that's the width of a tower, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So I planned for that to be a tower, interestingly. So I'm gonna assume I did the same then on this side. Yes, this appears to be a tower framed thing as well. But then this doesn't make any sense, if you know what I mean. Because then that wouldn't work in the middle. Do I really want 2 towers here? That's kind of the question that I have. Do I want 2 towers out in the back here? Because they will just be the small one, like that one. We only have 1 of these so far, because, well, that's all we got to so far. But it will just be 1 of these segments. Hopefully, well, yeah, just 1 of these. I need to not hit the air right now. But it will just be 1 of these. The height difference does look less good, I must say, now that I'm looking at it like this. And having seen the other side, the height difference doesn't look as good. But I'm not gonna change that now anymore, of course. That's ridiculous to change stuff now. I think it looks good between those ones, but between this, it's just not it, I would say. So I do think what I will do is change the height of this one. Just because of that, because like then it will be in line with that one and with that one. And this is the only one that's a little bit higher, and I can easily, you know, make it lower, so that then the middle parts right here will look just a little bit better. So I think I will redo this one, or at least lower it. I mean, in all fairness, this one is just ridiculously tall for no reason. It really isn't. It's only because this little part was higher. I mean, this half wasn't even that high, so... Wow, you can really see this was like the early ones. You can see a difference in how I did things. Let's sleep away this night real quick. There we go. And drink some more yogurt. Yeah, so I think I will be redoing this one in order to make it link up with everything. I do believe that will just look a lot better. I do also believe that this thing is just broken. Yeah, there's still no more iron in there. Oh well, whatever. But that leaves me with the bit of a dilemma here, because what we could also do is widen up this one to be like this. Then it would be, I believe it's 10 blocks, right? 10 blocks they are. Where's the 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So let's see if we want to. Can I cannot fly from this point. How did you get there, by the way? Whatever. Okay. So let's see. So we get it like this. Let's redesign this a little bit. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which would leave us with this. This. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Give me a second here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that will leave us to this point. With then boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, pop. That's there, right? Yeah, okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would leave us with one here, one here, middle part, boop, boop. Then we have it up to there, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it would be like that. Okay, hold on. How well does that link up then? Let me see here. So of course, because this is now here, it's a little bit different, so to say, than what it was. But this one go, yeah, this links up. And that is not correct. Wait, I had a miss. Oh no, it's correct. Okay, I was about to say this. Yeah, this is of course here. Okay, so this links up to here. Then we have 10 blocks in between. Then we get to here. Then we have 10 blocks in between. So these are would all be just normal wall segments. And then we would get to this point, right? I did the counting. And it would get me there, right? This is the 10th one. Hold on. Oops. Let's see. So that was 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then we would have that there. That would of course not link up with each other. So what if we were to do it the same way, that way around? Like pop, pop, boom. Then we go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one wouldn't be here, but here. Here as well. Pop, pop. I know this is all getting a little bit messy, but it's whatever. Then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that would almost link up with each other, but just barely not. Right? But hold on. It's annoying that this is just so not on a straight path. So we have one wall segment. Let's do one segment here. One segment here. So then we have 2 in a row. And then we do the same on this one. So we will have one segment here. Oh no, wait. But this one will also be moved over by more than... Right, I just realized I did this wrong. So it will be like this, actually. Which means this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means this one will start here. Oh my goodness, this is making it even more messy now. So that would mean this is that block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which would leave this one as the first one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. Right, so that would be a tower here. Then we have 2 wall segments in a row. And the 2 wall segments in a row here let us do 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To this point. So this is the end of that wall segment. And where did we just end? Here, right? So they would just be next to each other. That is actually quite interesting. So we would have basically 2 of these pillars linking into each other. I don't think that's too bad. I might actually do it like that then. It may look a little bit weird, I guess, if you're standing at the back side of everything here. But it might not be that bad. Okay, let's get rid of all of this for now. Because it's just way too hard to tell what's going on, I guess. Like, all of this just needs to be gone for a second here. So yeah, alright, we'll get rid of these, and now we're gonna actually start counting everything out. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold on. I think that one was actually correct. 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, that one was correct, okay. So we'll have these right here, I suppose, like that. Then in that area, of course, no cobblestone. There we go. Then we'll have 1, 2, 3. Hold on. So that is 1 wall segment. This will be the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like that. Get rid of all of these. Then we'll have this already out here. Like so. Oops. Too close together. Like so. There we go. And then I do believe that if we were to do it from the other side now. We will find ourselves at basically the same spot where we end up. If I've actually done everything correctly here. So we go here, we place these back, which is 1, 1, 1, 1. These are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. So then we actually have one right there, which appears to be at the same spot as it was before, but I might be incorrect here. I don't know. So then we have those there. Then we get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means that this one will be the last one. Which exactly links up. Okay, yeah, so I didn't miscount anything. So that means we would have 2 pillars right next to each other. Like that. And then it's just... it's all syncing up. But how much blocks are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we could just have 1 pillar like this and these not be here. And then have something in between them. But I think 2 pillars next to each other will be cool as well. Now, I want you to remember that what my plan originally was here is to landscape underneath this. So we're gonna remove probably this whole mountain range. All of this. And then make a mountain underneath this. So that it actually looks like it's on a hill, kind of in the way. Well, we need to do the same thing here for that. But kind of in the way that it is right here. It's on a hill. You know, so that is what I want to terraform it into looking like it's on a hill. Then probably with a big forest in front of it, kind of, something like that. But that will make the whole height difference make sense. Kind of like it did on this side. Now, I do think the height difference in a way, I like the way this looks, like how it trends up. I just think I messed it up with the tower parts. I think this one should have, for example, been the same height as that one. That would have probably made more sense. I might change that in the future. It's not that much work to change it. I just need to bump that one up. Because, well, you can see those difference. They don't look bad or anything. I don't think that looks bad at all, actually. Let's sleep away this last night and drink some more yogurt. But yeah, I don't think the height difference between that and that looks bad. And same with that one. But I think the height difference between these two does look bad. So that is something that I need to change probably. But outside of that, I kind of like the way how it slopes up. Now, I must say, I also like the way how it looks when it's just straight. Like this. And that's why I want to change this one. And I like the way it looks when it's straight like this one. Like, I actually really love the way this looks. No, I think this looks good the way this is. Especially when we have the towers in there, which will make a nice height difference in the correct way. I like this. So I don't mind either of them now looking at it like this. But I do think it will be cool for the back here to also have that trending up slope. So that we kind of have two sides where there's a height difference going through all of it. And then we have basically two sides which are very straight. I kind of like the idea of that. I'm interested to see how it will look as a whole. But I think that is the way that I will do this. Now that does mean that we have, how many is it? Like 4? Well, let's see. We have actually 2 diagonals still to be built. So we got a diagonal here, diagonal here. So that's 2 wall segments. Then 1, 2... And then we have these next to each other and another 2. So we have 4 more straight ones and 2 more diagonal ones to be built. Which is quite a chunky amount of them. Now the thing, I think how I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna make the 2 diagonal ones in the next episode together with gathering more resources. So that we have a 50-50 episode. And then the last 4 straight ones I will do all in one episode. Now these one will have a... Oh, what on earth? What? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Now that will make it so that I will have to make it so that these 4 have that really insane height difference, of course, because there's a huge slope downwards basically here. But that shouldn't be too hard to figure out, I don't think. Now, I do think it would be good if these 2 that are going to be next to each other are the same height. Or do they need to be? I feel like they kind of need to be, right? But, that's actually going to be tricky now that I think about it. Let's see, all of this is going to be gone anyway, so just get rid of that real quick. Yeah, because if these are the same height, that would mean that there's a huge height difference between this one and that one. Because then this one and that one would be the same height, right? So I think I'm gonna not make them the same height, which will look quite funny, I'm gonna assume. But probably look good. I'm gonna assume it will at least not look bad. But it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, we got just the back now left. That's quite ironic, of course. But yeah, just the back is left. And then all that is left is the tower segments. Now, all of this does have to go. But that's fine, because this is way too high up anyway. Like, this doesn't look, that's the highest point this castle actually will reach. And I think I might even dim this down a little bit, because there's a huge height difference between this and that. That just doesn't need to be here, since the rest of this mountain will be kind of taken away, right? Like, I'm gonna take away all of this right here. So there's not really, is this a chunk error? I cannot check that. Wait, can I check that? Oh, I can. No, this is just how it was supposed to generate. This is not a chunk error, which is quite funny. But yeah, alright. I got another notification. Jeez, they keep on spamming me here. But yeah, I think I will just make it up to that height, so there's not that much of a difference between this one and that one. So I'm gonna take all of this away, since most of this is gonna be gone anyway, so it wouldn't make any sense to have this be so high where literally nothing else around it will be that tall. And then we'll have that downward slope. It's gonna be quite an interesting challenge to work with it, but I think we'll be fine. As I said, I'm gonna make the 2 diagonal ones in the next episode, together with gathering some resources, because I'm gonna assume that I'm too low on spruce right now. And just spruce. Oh my goodness, so many eggs from this guy. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough spruce for another 6 segments. But I think it will be enough for another 2 segments. The 2 diagonal ones. It's gonna be a close call, but I think we might be fine. So I'm gonna probably build first and then go on and gather resources with however much time I have left. Alright, yeah, I think that's the way we're gonna do things around here in the next episode. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. But this is really the closing chapter, so to say, for this build now. So, yeah. It's getting there, it's getting there. Let's see, so we have these 3 here. Nice, those are those ones. Some brick. Some brick. With the sugar boxes set it up here. It's a little bit far away, I guess, from where the building site will be, but that's whatever. And there we go. Boom. I think this is a nice little setup. There we go. Yeah, this should be a fine setup for all of this. Okay. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. Now, do we really have 2 diagonals, right? Yeah, 1 here, 1 here. And that will lead into 4 straight ones right next to each other. Which are gonna be the only 4 straight ones to be connected like that. Like, no other part of this building there's that many wall segments that are the same connected to each other. There's always a maximum of 2 diagonals or 2 straight ones. As you can see, it's 2 straights here. That leads into 2 diagonals. That leads into diagonals here, and 2 straight there's, 2 diagonals, and etc, etc. So that's quite funny, a funny little detail. We'll only have 4 straight ones at the back. And when we've done that, then we'll do the towers. After we have done that, we'll make the entrance. So that is, yeah, cool. Now, as I said, I really do like the way these 8 segments are looking here. And I'm quite happy that we made this within 2 episodes. Like, that's pretty good. Like, just look at this. It looks quite good, right? Of course, the towers are definitely gonna make a nice difference here. I don't think you will be able to see the backside of the castle from here. So that is gonna be nice. I do like the idea of having at least one viewpoint where you can look from, where it just looks like a normal castle, so to say. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this whole thing now. Because every angle you're gonna look at it, it will just be completely different. Like, it will have a completely different look. And I kind of really like that idea. I might fill all of this in with ice at some point. Kind of make this like the icy side of the castle. I think that sounds quite cool as well. That this is really just a frozen area over here. And then we will probably have like... Maybe we'll fill in all of this and make like a town around here as well. Or at least make it really lived in, and then wheat fields out in front, and then a big road, right? I feel like that's quite a normal thing for a castle to have. And then on the back, or on this side, we of course already have all of this going on. So there's just a lovely little town here, I guess. We're not going to change much around here. I do think we need to forest this area up. We'll transform all of that a little bit, landscape it a little bit better, of course, there. But then I think we'll probably have just a bit of trees all around it here. There will probably be another building here. I've not decided on what that's going to be yet. And then on the back here, what I kind of want to do is I want to try and of course terraform all of it underneath it, where there will be a nice mountainscape. And then I might have a huge forest at the back, or it might just be a cliff, like a mountain but with a cliff. I think a cliff will be quite cool as well. So that way each angle of this build will just be a completely unique look. I think that might be really, really cool. Yeah. Anyway, I've talked enough for today. And I've done enough for today. We're gonna end it where we started it. Right here on top of this mountain. The way we started it as well. With it becoming nighttime. I do hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I'm very happy with it yet again. And I'm still really excited for the whole future of this project. And yeah, as always, I do want to thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. So for now, goodbye.